Hey everyone, so today down by the creek again. I fished this spot before. This is where I caught the largemouth weeks back, and I want to go explore this part of the creek. I haven't gone, this is the farthest I've gone down on this side. But I want to see if I can catch any more largemouth down here. Just been catching mostly bluegill and like creek chub and stuff so far in this creek, but I know there are largemouth here, so I'm going to be exploring down and see what I can find, and hopefully catch a few largemouth. We'll see. Might just end up catching more bluegill, but I want to explore, see what's out there, and see what we can find. Nope, got one already. Oh, lost him. I just saw a big one, just caught a bluegill there. But I saw a big one swimming by. I know there is a largemouth in here. Got a bite. Alright, so no luck on this pool over here. I had a couple bites in the beginning, but I think the fish are pretty spooked right now. I am going to head over to this little pool over here, and let's see what happens. But there were definitely some larger fish in there. I caught one bluegill that was on, but that got off the hook. It was smaller though. I know the bass is, that one largemouth bass that I caught is in there. But there's plenty of little pools along here that will just go along and fish and see what happens. So yeah, I'm just working my way down the creek. I think I'm gonna go a little bit faster. Try to work all these different sections, and I'll work it on the way back as well. I still have plenty of time if I need to get out of here for work. Oh, that was it. That is off. That was the second one I've lost today. Yeah, so a lot of these pools are shallower. I've fished a few of them. There might be some little bluegill or something. I'm just, right now I'm working my way down to some of these bigger pools that I see. I'll try fishing those, and then probably work my way back to that other big pool that I started with, where I know the largemouth is, and see if I can get him to come out again. I haven't seen any other bigger fish along this part of the creek. Yeah, it's super pretty, really nice. Just a lot shallower than the other parts. Not as many deep pools as the other parts that I've been fishing in. So I'm gonna fish this little part up here. Let's see if we can find anything. And then we'll probably start heading back the other direction and go back to that first pool where I think the fish just kind of got spooked. But let's see what happens here. Alright, back at the main hole. Let's see if I can get those bass. Oh, got one. dokey. Oh, got a little bluegill. Not the bass I was looking for, but hey, get what you can. Throw this guy back in. I'm just fishing a few little places before I head back. This is just right off the Greenway path, so ain't hard to fish real quick. I did just catch a little creek chub, so I've had a few. I think I've had 3 fish total today. Get off the hook, which is a bummer, but whatever. It happens. Just have those days. Hey everyone, so this is day 4 of fishing this creek this week. You look this way. This is where I've been kind of fishing down this way. Yesterday I was hunting for that bass in a little bit different part of this creek, but still it wasn't too far away from here. So today I'm just going to continue that. I'm going to continue fishing along here, moving my way up. This is a part of the creek that I've been wanting to fish for a long time now. And just haven't done it. So we'll see what happens. It should be pretty cool. I imagine it'll be plenty of bluegill, but the hope is always maybe to be able to catch a bass in here. So we'll see what happens with that. And yeah, should be a lot of fun. So today I'm fishing I believe it's a size 18, just a nymph. Yesterday I was doing a dry dropper, and honestly, none of the, I don't know enough about bluegill, but the bluegill just might not like top feeding. So that's been kind of my experience so far with the dry flies. And with the dry dropper yesterday, they weren't taking it at all. So I decided to just go back to fishing a nymph again, like I have been doing. And yeah, so like all the fish that I've caught so far on this part of the creek have all been on the nymph. So that is what I'm going to continue to do over here, and we'll see how it goes. If I need to, I'll switch over to a dry or a dry dropper, but right now I think this is probably the way to go. Oh, we got it off. Got another little one. Just a little creek chub. But yeah. Nothing crazy. Little fish. Alright, back at it. Like I said, there are a lot of these little creek chub and bluegill. That's what we're mainly going for. But some of these deeper pools, definitely there could be the potential to catch a bass in here. So I've done it before. Little pumpkin seed. That is the first pumpkin seed of the day. Not bad. Been catching just the creek chub so far, so that is nice to see. Oh, got a bite. And a bite, I can see him down there. Oh, out of it. Looks like another creek chub. This guy's kind of big. Oh, there you go. Not bad. That was a big one. Oh, not a bad little hole right here. Yeah, this creek is the reason why I've been fishing this creek, and it's the first creek that I've been doing in these videos, is because there is a creek that's a bit closer to my house, but this one is very easy to access. Like, my car is all of 5 minutes down this pathway, which is right beside me. And this creek is nice and long, it's big, has a bunch of pools. And yeah, even though we are all of maybe 10 minutes away from downtown, it is pretty awesome being able to do this. Now, normally, I guess with fly fishing creeks and everything, you think of fishing trout, which we just don't have here. There's a couple places where they'll stock them, but nothing huge. And all these creeks, I mean, it's just creek chub, bluegill, and your occasional bass if you can find them. So they're a bit harder in these smaller creeks. Look, that one. Another creek chub. You can see, really pretty fish. I mean, it's nothing special. And yeah, little creek chub. Nothing crazy, but that's what you get. Let him go on. But yeah, what I'm fishing is, hopefully you can see this, but it's just a little nymph. I think it's like a size 14, so 14, 16, I forget, but nothing huge. Definitely at the smallest you can go, but this has been working really well for these bluegill and creek chub. Another bluegill. Let's get this out of your mouth. Oh, there he goes. I think so far I've caught, what, 4, 5 fish, something like that on this creek. Creek chub today, which it just might be. There's been a whole lot of creek chub on this part of the creek, which, you know, it just might be that it's just a smaller part of the creek. Bluegill are, I guess, too big for over here, but I'm gonna go check out over here really quick. this part over here, I believe, is like an overflow for the creek. It will come back here sometimes. I am not seeing anything. Big old creek chub. Oh, done. There we go. That one wasn't there neat. Sorry, bud. Oh, got another one. Another creek chub. Do you fish? Do you fish?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah.
I used to go over there in the big lake.
In the big lake? Yeah, I'll go over there a lot. There's no big fish here, just lots of little bluegill and little creek chub. That's a lot quieter here.
Yeah.
So far I've caught maybe 8 or 9 fish. They're small fish.
Yeah, I don't see them.
But they're down there. Have a good one. Alright everyone, well that wraps up I think this part of the creek and wraps up the week of fishing. It's been awesome, caught a bunch of fish on this part of the creek. And yeah, this is also the most easily accessible creek. So I'll definitely be coming back to this one. It's the easiest one to get to. It's not super far away from my house. And there are a lot of different sections of it. I've just been fishing one part of it this past week. And yeah, there's a whole lot more that we can fish here. Thanks for watching and just tagging along with this. I think a lot of my videos going forward are going to be mostly focused around creek fishing, especially kind of urban creek fishing. I think it is an awesome way to get out here and practice fly fishing. It's an awesome way to catch fish. Super peaceful. I've never seen another person out here. I mean, there's people walking along the trail and everything, but nobody else is fishing out here with me. Yeah, the fish aren't as big, it's not as crazy or anything like that, but it's still plenty of fun. And super awesome just to explore like what's in your own backyard, especially when you live in the city. There's still plenty of opportunities to get out, and like right here you'll hear car sounds, you'll hear, I think there's an auto store like right over there that you'll hear them announcing stuff on the PA system and all this stuff. But still, it's pretty awesome. But yeah, catch y'all next week when we go explore the other creek. And feel free to like the video, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff. But yeah, thank you.